In New Delhi, a heart-wrenching incident occurred at Baby Care Newborn Hospital on 25th May 2024. Around 11:30 p.m., the building suddenly caught fire where 7 babies died while 5 others sustained severe injuries. How did the fire start? The Delhi police issued a report regarding the incident, which is heart-wrenching. The fire was allegedly set off by a short circuit which ignited blasts in oxygen cylinders. Thus, the fire rapidly spread. Some residents said a bunch of oxygen cylinders exploded outside the hospital, ensnaring the surrounding buildings. Residents also claimed that the hospital staff left within minutes of the fire, abandoning everything. People saw only one nurse who returned and helped to retrieve the babies, because she knew the location well. She managed to enter the building despite the fire and tried to retrieve them. People quickly called Delhi Fire Services and 9 fire trucks rushed to the scene and extinguished the flames. A thick smoke enveloped the area. The babies were then rushed to the nearest hospital named Gupta Nursing Home. Gupta Nursing Home referred them to East Delhi Advanced NICU Hospital as the babies were critical. Seven of them were declared dead. 5 of them are still alive but in critical condition. It was not easy to manage. Do you know the youngest baby to die was less than a year old? And the eldest to die was just 17 days old. Anjar Khan's daughter was only 11 days old. Anjar said that he had never held his daughter in his arms and hadn't even named her. He was devastated by the loss of his daughter. Seven newborn babies died in the fire. Just when the babies were welcomed in the world, they lost their lives. You should all know what the police discovered during the investigation. When the incident occurred, all the staff members fled, abandoning everything, and the hospital's license had expired. It expired more than 2 months ago and they haven't renewed it yet. Unacceptable. When the health minister visited the hospital for inspection, many violations were found. In that hospital, it was allowed to house only 5 beds, but the doctor had placed 13 instead. It was allowed to store only 20 oxygen cylinders as per the norms, but it had stored 32 oxygen cylinders instead. The Delhi police have arrested the senior doctor named Dr. Akash Singh. He was a general doctor, not a pediatrician. For example, a neurosurgeon should attend to a head injury. A cardiac surgeon cannot operate on them. Similarly, a pediatrician should operate only on kids, which is why he was arrested. And the owner of the hospital, Naveen Khichi, was also arrested. Naveen tried to escape, but the police traced and arrested him. They found numerous violations and took him to court. This was not Naveen's first offense. He has another complaint against him as well. There was a previous case involving a newborn baby. Naveen was arrested, presented in court, and granted bail for the same. Now he has been arrested again. President Draupadi Murmu, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal had offered condolences to the family of the children. The government has announced a compensation of Rs 2 lakh for the next of kin of each deceased. Additionally, Rs 50,000 will be given to the families of the injured babies. A similar incident involving children occurred in Rajkot, I'll tell you. On 25th May 2024, around 4:30 p.m., an incident occurred that was shocking. In Rajkot, Gujarat, TRP Game Zone was a gaming area for kids. The game zone was packed due to a weekend discount offer with ticket prices at just ₹99. People were excited and rushed the game zone. There was a fire accident in which 33 people, including 9 children, died. Among the 33 victims, 2 were a newlywed couple who were also dead. A short circuit broke out, causing a massive fire. A generator was also at the site as a backup power supply. It had nearly 2,000 litres of diesel stored. They also stored a large quantity of petrol for go-karting. All of it caught fire because of a small spark. The game zone was operating without a NOC from the fire department and licenses from the Rajkot Municipal Corporation. There were only one entry and exit and no other emergency exits around the building. This is a clear violation and people got stuck inside. There should have been exits on each side to ensure people could be saved. There was only one entry and exit. The 3 partner owners of the game zone have been arrested. And the manager was arrested as well. They were brought to the Gujarat High Court for questioning. The deaths of the babies and children is truly dreadful.